The second part of this module deals with Result Framework Document. Let us first introduce you to performance management. Performance management is a system of defining and measuring the performance which affects the achievement of particular goals. Performance management in government is the managerial activity necessary to promote the policy making, policy managing, and service delivery by the government. Performance management is the systematic involvement of the employees by an organization to improve the performance of the employees as well as the organization. International models on performance management. We have a number of international models in performance management. They include, in the United Kingdom, we have Public Service Agreement. In the USA, there is performance agreements. New Zealand and Australia have balanced scorecard. Kenya has performance contracts. Malaysia has program agreement. Performance management in India. Before the introduction of Result Framework Document, in India, we only appraised and not managed performance. The whole system was based on annual confidential reports in which the superiors appraised the performance of the different employees within the organization. The conventional system focused on input-output aspects rather than measurement of the impact of the services provided by either an organization or an employee. Emergence of performance monitoring and evaluation system in India. Following is the sequence of the emergence of PMES in India. In the year 2005, the Second Administrative Reforms Commission recommended the annual performance agreement be signed between departmental minister and the secretary. In the year 2009 January, the Performance Management Division was set up in the Cabinet Secretariat of the government. The President announced the establishment of performance monitoring and performance evaluation in the government on a regular basis. In the same year, in September, Prime Minister issued an order to implement the PMES system in the government. What is Performance Monitoring and Evaluation System? Let us understand PMES. It is the system to evaluate and monitor the performance of the government departments. It compares the actual achievement of the department with the targets. It is a public management tool to improve the functioning of the departments against the targeted goals set by itself. This slide provides information about the components of PMES, that is, Performance Monitoring and Evaluation System. The first, performance information. It results framework management system. Second is performance agreement, that is result framework document. And the third is performance incentive, performance related incentive system known as PRIS. Result framework document. Result framework document is the foundation of PMES. It is a record of understanding between the minister and the secretary regarding the objectives, policies, programs, and projects of a particular department. It also helps in measuring the performance of a particular department against the targeted objectives. Aim of Result Framework Document. The aim of Result Framework Document is to identify the objectives of a particular department in a year. The second aim is to propose the actions through which these objectives can be achieved. And the third one is how to measure the performance against the objectives. Answer to these three main questions is the core of the Result Framework Document. Format of Result Framework Document. RDF contains the following sections. Section 1, Vision and Mission of the Department / the Ministry. Section 2, Inter-se priorities among key objectives, success indicators, and the targets set by the department / the ministry. Section 3 includes the trend values of the success indicators. Section 4, description and definition of the success indicators and the methods to measure those indicators. Section 5 includes the specific performance requirements from other departments which are critical for the functioning of this department. Section 6 includes the outcome or the impact of services provided by this department. Process of Results Framework Document. The process of Results Framework Document is as follows. In the beginning of the year, that is by April 1st, the departments prepare the Result Framework Document. By the 1st of October, they monitor the progress against the decided objectives. At the end of the year, they evaluate the performance. That is, by the 31st of March, they evaluate the performance which they had set up in the beginning of the year. This slide too provides the process of Result Framework Document. The first one is Minister approves the RFD. Department sends the RFD to the Cabinet Secretariat. RFDs are reviewed here. Then the departments incorporate any suggestions given by the PMD and the ATF. After that, RFD is approved by HPC on government performance, and finally, the departments place the RFD document on their websites for the general public to see what are their objectives and how is their performance. Evaluation and rating of performance. At the end of the year, all the departments prepare a report telling us and listing the department's achievements. On the basis of the achievements, the departments are scored. Departmental rating includes excellent, very good, good, fair, and poor. In the case of excellent, it is 96% to 100%. It is 86% to 90% in the case of very good, 85% to 76% in the case of good, 75% to 66% in the case of fair, and 65% and below in the case of poor performance of a particular department. Implementation of RFD. At the central level, the system aims to provide a unified and single view of the department's overall performance. In the first year, that is 2009-10, a total of 59 departments prepared the RFD document. In the fifth year, that is 2013-14, a total of 80 departments prepared the RFD document, and along with them, 800 responsibility centers were made. This slide covers the implementation of RFD at the state level. Some states have already gone ahead and are in the process of implementing RFD, and other states are in the process of initiating RFD and are going to begin in the near future. The states which have already begun the process of RFD include Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, Assam, Karnataka, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, and Maharashtra. The states which want to move forward in the direction of the preparation of RFD include Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Mizoram, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Puducherry. RFD at district level. Yes, we have also started RFD at the district level, and the state of Punjab is the first state to implement RFD at the district level. At the district level, the deputy commissioners are the key functionaries who identify the measurable components at the district level. The next slide is regarding the format of district RFD. The vision and mission of the district level RFD has been approved by the Chief Minister of the state. The vision is to provide a transparent and accountable government to the people, and also a responsive administration. And the mission is to provide for an effective implementation of the government policies and other programs at the district level. The district level RFD document includes the following: executive and regulatory functions, functions for delivery of services, activities as coordinator of priority and flagship programs of the government. This level, the RFD, is basically based on the practical aspects of governance and administration. Significance of PMES or RFD. Let us discuss the significance of RFD. We have understood that RFD is a document which provides us the objectives of a department or a ministry, the actions required to achieve the objectives, as well as the performance at the end of the year. So, it provides a unified and single view of the performance of a particular department or a ministry. Not only does it provide us a single view or unified view, it also gives us information about the performance of a particular department during a specified period of time, normally 1 year. RFDs, since they identify the objectives, the ways to achieve the objectives, as well as measure performance in the end, also results in improving the performance of a particular department or a ministry. Since RFD means a result framework document, which also means identifying objectives, performing actions, and measuring the performance. It requires the participation of all the different stakeholders of a department or a ministry. That means participatory decision making is another outcome of RFD. Result framework documents are put on the websites of the ministries or the departments. It helps in bringing in more transparency. Every stakeholder of the department is aware of the objectives, the actions to be taken to achieve the objective, and the performance expected out of each functionary as well as each department. RFDs help in the external review of the performance of a particular department or a ministry. Here, this evaluating of the performance will be unbiased and give the true merit of. RFDs help in the evaluation of the departments, the performance of the departments, the ministries, or the components of the ministries by external committees in an unbiased manner. Ultimately, RFDs help in increasing the performance of the public services delivery. The way the services are delivered today and the way the services will be delivered tomorrow, there's a big difference. We will, on the basis of RFD document, show an improvement, and of course the performance will be better. Not only this, RFD is a document which will be very helpful in initiating a very healthy competition amongst various departments in a particular ministry or various ministries too. Each one of them would like its performance to be better next year as compared to this year by the preparation of the RFD. The conclusions of this module. RFD is a tool which helps in improving the way in which the government achieves results. It presents the functioning of the department in quantifiable and measurable terms. It helps in benchmarking the performance of the department through accountable and targeting of their performance as well as bringing transparency and accountability in the functioning. RFD is an important tool in initiating trust of the citizens in their government. Thank you.